fight in the name of all those who have been killed, who have been starved, who have been imprisoned by Israel long before October 7th. And in the brutal aftermath, we resist and honour Palestinian martyrs whose bodies to this day have not been returned to their loved ones. We say glory to Palestine Action, those on the ground in Britain, breaking the chain of mass murder machinery manufactured for use against our people. We channel the spirit in Palestine, in Lebanon and Yemen, who refuse to succumb to the threats and oppression of colonial tyrants. The spirit of revolution encompasses it all, for we are not defined by oppression. We are adamant by our will to live in defiance of this oppression. In the words of Mahmoud Darwish, we have on this land what makes life worth living, and life is worth living. Palestinian life is worthy of living, and that is why we resist. It was called Palestine, it will be called Palestine. It was, it is, and it always will be Palestine. The blood of Palestinian martyrs and the sacrifice of all those on the front line of resistance has assuredly not been in vain, and our work is not done until Palestinian freedom floods every crevice between the Jordan River and the Mediterranean Sea. We will resist until we witness the freedom of Palestine from the river to the sea.
Thank you so much for all the information and the powerful words. As I said, that it's really, really important to listen to these information so that we can educate ourselves and we can educate others as well. So next, we have Jean from the Liverpool Friends of Palestine. As Jeremy says, the floor is yours.
Hello, I'd like to stick to performance. I've written a poem especially for this, and I've performed a couple of times, and I can't believe we're still here day after day, a year later. And I find it really difficult. I am a poet, and I find it hard to write words because every day I write about this, but I managed to find them, so here they are. This is called The Empty-Eyed Child. Hollow. An empty-eyed child says out loud, tomorrow our time will come to die. How can you hear that and not cry? When I hear bombing, I will run towards it. Running should be for clay, he's only a kid. A year of this horror they've had to endure, 365 days plus 76 years more, because the Nakba never ended. Exploded babies who barely lived yet died, limbless toddlers who had their first steps denied, because the Nakba never ended. Children deprived of education and fun, childhood stolen by an Israeli gun, because the Nakba never ended. Teenagers should have growing pains, not hunger ones, experiencing first loves, not losses from Israeli weapons, because the Nakba never ended. Whistling death still rains from the sky, robbing futures and plans, just why, oh why? Mothers and fathers sobbing into shrouds of lifeless kin, wailing to an uncaring world. When will humanity begin? It doesn't stop when you look away, while the bombs pour down day after day, resounding surroundings. The endless monochrome of grey rubble, the terror-filled faces will all be stubble. How can you lighten your step when you all the kitchen in case into your feet? This is the line of everything. Palestinians are more than decades. We have as much right to live in safety and free, not just hoping to die and then firing as unpaid. I don't want to live in a world where a 10-year-old girl knows how to write a will. She died, so did her beneficiaries, which should give you a chill. First, before, never again, remember then, never to me forever. Will it take you condemn the slaughter, destruction, taking us into war? What do the previous generations fight fascism for? Their evil is again spreading. It cannot be allowed. You have to stand up, shout louder, and that time is right now. Thank you. Free Palestine!
Thank you for your beautiful information. Jean said that the Nakba never ended, so that no one tell you that it started on October 7th. No, it does not start on October 7th. We all know that when people are occupied, resistance is justified. So keep spreading the word, keep talking about Palestine, and as I always say, don't care about those who say that we are tired of listening to your talks about Palestine. Just tell them that Palestinians are tired of living it. If anyone in this world has right to get tired, then it's not us. It's the people of Palestine, where the children of age less than 10 are writing their wills. Yet they are standing strong. Yet they are standing strong, refusing to surrender. If they haven't given up, how can we? So let no one ever tell you that it started on October 7. Resistance until liberation. Resistance until liberation. And resistance until liberation. Can you all please shout this for me? Resistance until liberation. Perfect. So before we end, I've got some few announcements. So tomorrow we have a silent march from the Lime Street to Bombard Church and the middle vigil to honor all of our martyrs from 76 years of occupation, genocide and resistance. It's going to take place at 5 p.m. and we have our weekly Barclays befitting on Monday 1:30 p.m. Lord Street, Human Billboard Tuesday 4:30 p.m. Edge Lane Retail Park outside M&S. And also on Friday, we have this event called Gaza Night 3 on 11 October. So it's in, One Hope Place, Liverpool, L19 DJ. And I couldn't emphasize you more to attend this. Alright, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming here. I really appreciate your presence. And see you all. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
Resistance until liberation.
The collection bucket is on its way around and it's coming back here, so if we missed you, bring it up here. Thank you, good afternoon.